Going to be a combo because of the discoveries that I made today. And first of all, this message goes out to my three daughters. You know, there used to be a show, My Three Sons. Now it's time for another show, My Three Daughters. And I want to be in it, and I want to be writing it and showing what we do for the people who are our children. As in the book of Job, he was praying for his children all the time. But meantime, in between time, we're just going to go to some of the Word of God. Thank goodness for His Word first, as we should. And as you know, we start from the back of our daily reading. This is a 365-day Bible. I highly recommend it to you. It has the Proverbs, the Psalms going backwards, the Gospel, and of course the Old Testament. Today, I'm going to just go from my book because I can't find where I was reading. Today's reading has to do with the Psalms, of course. And you all tell me which Psalm it is. You are my God, my stronghold. Why must I go about mourning, oppressed by the enemy? Send forth your light and your truth. Let them guide me. Let them bring me to your holy mountain. Then I will go to the altar of God, to God, my joy and my delight. I will praise you with the harp. Oh God, my God. And as you know, if you look inside a piano, you got a whole harp there, turned on the side, with some percussive elements striking 2 or 3 of the strings at one time. What an invention. Because after all, it's a percussive instrument. The first instruments were percussive. I don't need to tell you what continent they came from. You already know. But in any event, to use them in praise of God blocks out all possibilities of you going to the enemy and praising him. You know, the Hebrew children were warned. Don't go out to dinner with those heathen girls, those Canaanites, because next thing you know, you'll take a drink. Next thing you know, you want to be in bed with them and marry them, even though you've got a good wife at home. She should be satisfied with her bosoms and her cleavage and all that. I'm just saying. But guess what? Sometimes that pull is a little bit too hard. And I'm just saying, I'm not saying that to justify it. I'm saying because it happened to me. But this is the answer to the prayer, and I'm going to just show you. Let me not reveal too much of this junkie house, girls. But this is what the Lord provided me with after getting that prayer answered. Look at this. Ooh-wee. And if I could really pull it up, you'd see rice, you'd see shrimp. And I want to show you, I'm going to send you a picture, and hopefully you can get some to your families because they will love it with some cut up chicken in it. Maybe you can get one from Gardens like I do it for $3, already baked. Bring it home, cut it up, put it in a pot, and get you 1 or 2 bottles of this. It'll be enough for your big families. And you all do have some big families, thank God. And the Lord said, be fruitful and multiply, and so you did. But this was an answer to me starting my study today. And again, I'm going to let you pick that psalm and tell me which one it is. All you have to do is say a couple of the words that I said, and guess what? You can Google it. Thank you so much for your time and listening to this. This goes out to my babies. But guess what? You can get some of it too.